If you could please welcome just a fantastic new group to both sessions of the Bing Lounge presented by Seaport Auto with support from Sundrop and Pop Chips, Hawg. So we can like chat a little bit while you're getting set up, right? Talk a little bit, and then because I don't want to come up here with barbecue mouth. Y'all probably already had some of that, or will be shortly. Welcome to Portland, guys.
Hey, thank you. It's a lovely city. Awesome.
Saw you guys in Nashville back in February, and my boss and I were at your showcase, and that was just epic.
Where did y'all see the 12th Port show?
Margaritaville.
Yeah.
That's where we were. That was a fun night. Talk about how you guys got started and how you got here.
Me and Alex started about 10 years ago. I was managing a gun store, and I was looking for part-time help, and I hired him. And I just mentioned in passing that I had this idea for this band Hawg, and that I was looking for a bass player. And he played guitar, and I didn't think about it. And the next day, he had went home that night and sold a bunch of his stuff and pawned a bunch of his stuff and showed up with a full bass rig. And he was the world's worst bass player I'd ever heard in my entire life. But he was 16 at the time, and he was, I knew right then, I was like, man, that's the heart. I'll take heart over, this prodigy thing. Anyways, after that heart, I told him, you know what, let's just put you back on guitar. So he had to go back and sell his stuff again and get another guitar rig. And then we brought Russ in shortly after that. And then over the last 10 years, just kind of put it all together. It was like a puzzle. I mean, you couldn't force it. Everything had to fit perfectly, and it just
It's come together in the past.
It's been nice.
4 or 5 years.
Managing a gun store, what was the weirdest or coolest gun that you sold doing that?
Well, we did mostly. It's in just outside of Nashville, so it was mostly hunting, shotguns and deer rifles, things like that. But I did spend 6 months working in East Nashville, and I have a lot of scary stories about that. Like one time, this gangbanger came in and said, "My gun's jamming." And I said, well,
As he's pointing it at you.
No. And I said, I need a spent shell, and I'll try and take it apart and fix it. And he goes, okay. And he walks right out in the middle of the street and goes, pow! Comes back in with an empty shell and goes, here. That's not exactly what I meant, man. Yeah.
Took it literally, not figurative instructions. What do you guys like to do before a show? When you're playing, do you have any special routines, like, obviously weird vocal warm-ups, or just taking a couple shots?
Red Bull and some Advil.
Red Bull and Advil. It's a great combination. All right, let's hear some music. Let's see what you guys are all about. Give it up for Hawg with the Bull at the Bing Lounge.
Thank y'all for coming in.